when you see average zombies.
You mean looks-wise?
They're essentially average people who turn into average zombies, right?
Yeah.
So they're all wearing like, a workman's jacket, right?
Just regular
people.
LA5.
Right?
LA5.
But you never see dwarf zombie.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? You never see that.
No Brad Wilson.
You never see spinal bifida zombie. You know what I mean?
Right.
Right? You never see 600-pound zombie just in a bed.
Why not?
And he's eating deep fried brains or whatever. You know what I mean?
Why?
but, right?
Why is that?
I don't know why. You got to mix it up. Right? It's always like.
Well, have you seen The Last of Us? There's different kinds of zombies.
But those are mushroom zombies. What I'm talking, is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
No, what I'm saying is, yeah, I mean, people turning into a mushroom zombie. I'm not talking, but what happened to their, you know what I mean? If they're OCD or whatever. You got to put that into it.
Like, why isn't there autistic?
Just a zombie like walking over a crack 15 times. You know what I mean? Like he loses the OCD when he becomes a zombie. Why you know what I mean? Or the racism.
Right.
You know what I mean? Right?
Racist zombies.
Yeah, just the zombies are just going for the black guy. Right?
Right.
Like they were like fucking KKK. They turned zombie. You never, who they were, the essence of who they were are gone.
You don't. There's no autistic zombies.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
It's a bunch of zombies by a train track, just eating people by train tracks all day. Immobile zombies.
Right. It's always the same.
There are fat zombies in Touch of the Dead.
Oh, fat zombies.
But that's the first time. The Walking Dead, No Man's Land, fat walkers are particularly dangerous and they can tank more.
Right.
Tank more damage than normal walkers. So yeah, I guess there is.
Yeah.
There's a few, but we don't see. It's not what you're saying is there needs to be more DEI in the zombie world.
Yeah, like MMA zombie.
Right.
Putting in an arm lock, but buying, you know what I mean? Just like their old self.
More of that.
But I want to see dwarves.
LP zombies.
Yeah.
LPZs.
Yeah, and you just kick them. And they land on their back. They have such little legs they can't get back up. They're just you know, I always do. You ever think about stuff like that?
Oh, every day of my life.
Like vampires.
Where are they?
Where's the 600-pound vampire that drinks too much blood?
Yeah,
He drinks way too much, and his buddies are going, dude, it's too much.
Yeah, your blood sugar.
You just killed a giraffe.
Your blood sugar levels. Right. Through the roof.
That's what I'm saying.
Like a vampire with diabetes.
Yeah, they never have that.
No, they should.
Yeah,
I don't know why. Well, one would assume it's because they're dead. They don't have to fucking adhere to any rules, so they're going to stay the same shape and size. Like, do you imagine when you die, will this be the body that you embody in the afterlife, or do you think you get a new body?
That's okay. So this is what I was thinking, my friend. That's a very good question.
Yeah. Do you get a new body?
So I was watching 600-Pound Life the other day.
Love.
It was one of my favorite shows.
So
right?
Good.
And a lot of them, they just die fat, which is bad.
Right.
I feel bad.
Awful.
But when they get to heaven, are they 600 pounds up there?
Right. Do they get a new shell?
Or do they just fall immediately through the sky? They die and they're like, yeah, and they fall, right? Because you're up there.
You're too heavy for the clouds.
Too heavy for the clouds,
yeah,
dude.
I get
or like he's trying to get through the pearly gates and he can't get in.
Dude, so funny.
What?
Too fat for the pearly
Too fat for the pearly gates.
Imagine.
You never think that.
And what's his name? St. Peter? Who's at the gate?
Yeah, St. Peter.
Imagine St. Peter's like, buddy,
yeah. Go back down.
Walk a couple laps around the clouds and come on back. You're never going to make it up.
That's like, never going to make it.
My buddy Zach's got a great joke. I'm going to tell his joke about hell. Have I told you this joke? Oh, I told you in the car in Australia.
Yeah, tell me.
And a guy says, this guy goes to hell, right? And he gets down there and it's okay. It's not that bad. And then Hitler, the devil comes up to him and goes, hey, how you liking it? He's like, it's honestly, it's okay. He goes, all right, right on. He's like, you like pizza? He's like, yeah, I love pizza. He's like, oh, dude, you are going to love Mondays. Mondays, we have a brick oven pizza right back there. We use the flames and we all get pizza. We eat all night and drink beer. It's awesome.
Yeah.
He's like, you like tacos?
Yeah. He
says, yeah, I love tacos. He's like, dude, you're going to love Tuesday. On Tuesday, we all have tacos. We gather around together. We drink beer and eat tacos. It's incredible.
Yeah.
All right. And he says,
you like Wednesday?
No.
Not how he goes.
He says,
please, I like it better that way.
He says, do you like anal sex with men?
Yeah.
And he goes, no. He goes, you're going to hate Wednesday. Did you guys put up Christmas lights when you were a kid on your house?
Bro, what are you talking about?
I just asked you a legitimate question.
One morning, my dad goes, wakes me up. Goes, Merry Christmas. I go, okay. And he gave me $200. Right?
That was Christmas?
It gets worse. It was July.
Is that Korean Christmas in July?
Yeah. I mean, they don't know anything about.
So you never did any decorating?
My parents knew nothing about any holiday.
You didn't get a tree ever?
No, I mean, we had a tree
Right.
when I was 8, and I kid you not, I'm not, this is not even a joke. That tree stayed in my house for 7 years.
No.
Yeah. The pines had fallen off, and my mom would put squid on it, the branches, to dry the squid.
Well, it is a nice way to dry out the squid, and it gets a nice
I swear to God,
flavor.
that's not even a joke.
What is it? What is Christmas in Korea? What is it like? Let's see what it's like down there for Christmas for Koreans.
Yeah, tell me.
They do. It's considered a national holiday in Korea. Most employees have a day off from work.
But can you look this up later? I mean, whatever. When that was a thing. I don't think it was like that when my parents grew up.
Well, right.
I think my parents, because when they came to America in the 1960s, they knew nothing about it. So
Here you go.
When did it become
Concept of Christmas was introduced. Oh, right. It was before. It was yeah.
Really?
It was the late 1700s and 1800s when Catholicism.
My parents didn't care.
Don Gip Sinumum, introduced as Christmas as important holiday, described the Christian events in detail. So in the late 1700s. Well, your parents were way before that. Your mom was born in like 1502 or
No.
1504?
That boggles my mind because my parents pretended like they didn't know. Like, well, you don't know.
Yeah, but check this out. This has got to be socioeconomic too, right? Like, I'm sure your parents didn't grow up with anything. They couldn't afford Christmas. They were struggling to survive.
Yeah, I don't.
This has got to be privileged people in Korea that had money could celebrate Christmas.
Maybe.
Not your fucking parents. They
Maybe, yeah.
their
maybe
families
right.
didn't
Maybe
come from a lot of money.
Right. Well, why don't say it like that?
That's a good thing.
No, my parents.
Look at
my mom says we were royal.
No, they weren't.
Yeah, the royal bloodline.
No chance.
My dad's side were ghetto. My mom's side was royal. My grandfather and you remember I told you about the hill that my mom used to walk down?
Yeah.
That was like one house on a mountain.
How did you guys fall so far?
What do you mean?
Well, you were royals and now you're
No, but she married my ghetto dad.
trash.
Yeah.
So
She married down.
Sounds like a Hallmark movie.
Yeah.
Titanic.
Yeah.
She married down.
She married down.
Titanic. Yeah, she married down, dude.
That sucks. She married down for love.
Yeah.
Turns out wasn't worth it.
It really
Got
was.
two shitty kids and
Yeah, I think it wasn't worth it.
No.
Yeah. But once it happens, what are you going to do?
Stay in love.
Yeah.
You just got to stay in love until one of them dies. That's really, you just got to slug it out until somebody dies.
Yeah.
That's what love really is.
But at least they didn't get like, I saw TikTok and, that kid, we talked about it already, but like a kid that has like autism, like severe autism, violent.
Yeah, like fights his parents. And
Yeah. And it's like, at least they didn't have that.
No, they had drug addict children.
That's true. That's different. Yeah.
That's much easier to handle.
But you think so?
Well, I think because it's through compassion that they understand that you're probably using drugs because you have an addictive bloodline.
They didn't know about it. They don't know about it.
No, but you can empathize. There's something in your bone. Your mom has a very
She does.
empathetic way.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?